Hello everybody. There we go. How are you all doing? Hello dog. Hello garden. Garden got first. Well done. Hello Quinesta. And hello Grumpy Pants Lone Star. What's the problem? What's the no? This game is so 2019. I fail to see the problem. How are we all doing? How is everybody tonight, today, this morning, this afternoon, yesterday? The first thing is so rigged. Rigged in what way, dog? Rigged in what way? Right, so. What am I doing today? I know I plan to build something here, something that involves that stuff. And stuff from over there. I think I need Satisfactory modeler open straight away. You were 0.1 of a second off. Well, that doesn't tell me that it's rigged. That just tells me you need to be quicker. Right, yeah. So I'm going to build these. I'm going to make this factory here. 5 of them per minute going to that. 4 1/4, 4 1/5, 4 1/10, something like that. Going to that. And then we'll have 10 that'll just be later on be going to do nuclear power. Yeah. Horse stream. No, we haven't quite got there yet. Okay, so I need 5 of those machines. What if I just say we're just doing 5? Yeah. Banned flying. Oh, that is so cruel. Okay, hang on. Action ban. Boom. There we go. No flying for 5 minutes. That is very mean. Okay. Well, you know what? Just to make sure I don't do it accidentally, I take the backpack off. So now I can't. Now I can't fly. Alright. So. Need 5 of those machines. If I set them up here, I think this is a pretty good place for it. As the plastic train goes past. Thomas the Plastic Engine. Yeah, but do I get those things out of there? If it's going to be here, a train's going to be silly. That's going to be such a short train ride. That's silly. Hey Gummy, hope you have an amazing stream. Thank you, Danny. I hope you've had an amazing day. I hope you've had an amazing day. Good morning. Hello, Dan Bob. How are you? How goes? Good morning. Do you know if you hold space you can fly? Not right now, I can't. I don't have a jetpack. What up, guys? Hello, Ghosty. Welcome in. Right, so what if I just build it there? I could use trucks, although the train lines are in the way. It was long, but got stuff done. Did laundry, food shopping, feeling accomplished. That's good. That's good. Right. I could just belt it over here. Felix! Nothing like getting absolutely shafted at New World. New World? And work, but that was boring. Fair enough. Hi, Felix. I hope you're well. Alright. What do I need the stuff for other things? Because they're ultimately going to have to go to those. What else does this need? Right, that needs radio control units. These things probably need to be transported quite a way away. And it's going to need aluminium parts for the rest of these. So if I make these here and make these here, because those are being made nearby as well, and then yeah, okay, because ultimately these are needed in the next thing. I don't even know what any of that is, but they're going to be needed in the next thing. Big build? Yes. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. See, those, I'll make those over near the aluminium factory, because then I can make those and those and those and those and those and those and those. Those I'm already making. And those I'm making near the aluminium factory. So if I make those, and all of those over near the aluminium factory, that should be good. And we work the rest out later. Oh my god, hi, did you know you're streaming? I did, Piffle. Did you know that you're watching a stream? Oh my god. Because there should be enough other materials over near the aluminium factory that I can fill in the gaps for these other things. I think. Oh my god, wait, no way. Yeah. Because we are making... Right. Yeah, because that... I set this up as a little test thing. Right, yep. Hey, I can fly again. Hell yeah. I can fly again. Wee. This isn't live, it's Memorex. Well, whatever it is. Don't let him fly. No one can stop me. Oh god, I hate that noise so much. Awful, awful noise burnt into my brain. Oh. Cursed frame. Need more frames, Felix. We have to talk frame ideas. We have to talk frame ideas. Maybe it's Maybelline. Garden, how are you today? What have you been up to? Because then, right, if I make these things here, no mouse for 5 minutes? Ah, but that's not an in-game action. The mouse is external to the game. Ha ha ha. Hi Garden, hi Piff, hi everyone, hi Felix. So, headquarters is up there. So I can get these things done, and then send the end result up there just to get that done. And then ultimately, once it's needed for other things, I could send the train lines off that way so they go around the coast and down south. No turning camera for 5 minutes? That's cruel. That's cruel. I don't know how I would even do that and continue to play the game. I don't think I could. Oh well. Oh yeah. So, Felix, the new cat, the printout of derp. I think I found a good dot matrix printer sound effect to use for it. And what I'm going to have is, right, I'm going to have him get printed onto screen line by line. It's going to go, you know, bzz, 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 the way they do. But then, going to have a paper shredder sound effect as he goes back down. Chat using redeems to make streamer life hell? Never. 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 That is one of the rare ones. The cat is on fire. That is a rare one. The rarest, of course, is the gold cat. But the Fireboy is quite rare as well. All right, let's actually frickin' build something, eh? Oh, my eyes are so sore tonight. How rare is the space one? Let me check. Let me check. Commands. Derp. Derp summon. Alright, so... Gold is the rarest. Clown is the second rarest. Then zombie. Then fire. Then space. Then Subnautica, then Builder, then slide at the top and slide down the bottom. So special is what you're saying? Of course. Of course, Piffly. You know that. You've had Astrocat a few times. You have, Quinn. And somehow Hermit has managed to get the zombie one like a dozen times. Right, I need to figure out the delivery method, because that's going to determine how I build this. Very tired, only actually sat down about an hour ago. Don't think I'm terribly good at relaxing. No, I don't think you are. Cleaned the whole house, reorganized the cupboards, tidied the yard, gave the dog 2 walks, then took my own walk, all before 8 PM, then re-cleaned when I got home, while I've been evading the puppy who has tried to eat my shoes off my feet, tackle me in disorderly conduct all day. Goodness. Goodness, Garden. How's your day been today? Hope it's been well. Yeah, mostly. We realized last night that our hot water heater is leaking. And it's leaking rust. And it's leaking from the electrical panel of the hot water heater. So we've turned it off at the fuse. We have no hot water. And this morning I've been on the phone to various plumbers, just like, hey, can you fix/replace this, please? And so we've got a plumber coming on Saturday morning, 7:30 in the morning, to replace the hot water heater with a brand new one. Everyone knows water and electronics are the best combination. Yeah, they really like each other quite a lot. Too much. On impulse, bought a walking pad for your stand desk while homesick and bored. A walking pad? Is that like, is a walking pad one of those like step machines, or is it something else? Yeah, Partner Stitch mentioned that she thought it had been dripping a lot more than usual. And we had a good look at it, and yeah, it's definitely leaking. And, you know, they say hot water heaters, generally, they last 5 to 10 years, and even if it does last 10 years, you should replace it at the 10-year mark. It is 10 years old in October. So it's right on time for a failure. It's like a flat treadmill that only goes so fast. Oh, okay. Happy birthday to your water heater. Yeah, it's 10 years old and being disposed of. Holy crap. You got that one. Someone else got that one. Oh my god. Incredible. Same thing happened to you. It's rough out there. Yeah, but we're going to get a stainless steel one. Apparently these don't rust, and apparently they last a lot longer than ceramic ones, so I guess we'll see in about 10 years' time if that's true. So, alright, I keep getting distracted. I like yapping to you guys. I keep getting distracted. So we're going to have the factory over there. I could just have a... I could actually just do it with a belt. But I don't have any trucks. The truck might be fun. Firecat. I have so many more derps to add still. I remember when things used to last longer than just unboxing them. Yeah, well, thank you, capitalism. We have another line coming from there. And then I could just have it go along the ground over there, really. I would imagine cats would enjoy fire, seeing their disdain for water. I imagine cats would like fire just because they are so destructive as well. I feel like cats would resonate with fire if they... Why are those pipes black? Why are those pipes black? These were blue before. Doesn't matter, I'm getting distracted. My cat used to enjoy pushing things into the water if I was taking a bath. Wow. Yeah, flavoring the soup. Just trying to make your bath a little bit more spicy, right? Just that little bit more spicy. Wow. Alright, God, what am I doing? Do I do it with a truck? I could do it with a truck. I could have a truck that runs from over there along the dirt over there. No, I'm just going to do a belt. It's just going to be a belt. Maybe those pipes are out of warranty too. Maybe. Should have that plumber check those too. Oh wait, do you mean these pipes or the actual pipes here? They're all getting replaced with the water heater. Since moving into this apartment, we've found many landlord specials, which we've gradually been either repairing ourselves or paying professionals to repair. So I wouldn't be surprised if the pipework for the water heater was a landlord special as well. In a place I used to live years and years ago, there was a problem with one of the electrical sockets. Like, I can't remember what room it was in, but there was an electrical socket in the wall that was making a buzzing noise, and they shouldn't do that. Called the landlord, said, hey, is it cool if we get an electrician to come fix this? And he was like, no, I'll come fix it. Like, are you home? Like, yeah, sure. So he came out, he pulled the cover off the wall, he pulled the socket out of the wall. This is all without turning off the switch, mind you, the circuit. He disconnected all of it, and, like, terminated the wires and then shoved it all back in the wall. I'm like, oh, is that just a temporary fix? We're going to get an electrician because, you know, we were using that plug because there's no other plug in this room. He's like, no, there's no need. It's like, huh? First flat that PK and I lived in together, the landlord had pissed the previous tenants off so much they stole a few of the doors. Cool. When we did our kitchen reno, the electrician discovered the power to our shed was somehow rigged up with speaker wire. Hey, that's ingenuity. That's funny because it would probably carry the right amperage, but it's probably not designed for that much load. Anyway, what am I doing? I'm meant to be building. I'm building stuff. This is a factory. I'm not factorying. Where am I going to want the train station ultimately? Well, I'm going to want it to go that way. Oh, my nose. Yeah, actually. Yeah, we'll build it here. We don't need to hire an electrician. We do our own wiring. Okay, well, yeah. Yeah. I love that one. What is it, the original of that? It's like, And who did you say did your wiring again? It's like, oh, it's our nephew. Okay, and what year does his house burn down? It's like, oh, a few years ago. Wait, how did you know his house burnt down? It's like, oh, just a guess. When I was getting my smoke alarm hardwired, we found out a rat chewed through the water pipe. Oh, good. Oh, good. That's great. Now, I think this actually needs to be up higher because... Yeah, can you go away? Thank you. Glad to hear we all live in good quality housing. I go back to the void now. Lots of love, have fun. Thank you, Felix. Have a nice evening. I hope you are having a lovely, productive, or fun evening, or both. We all know how much water loves electricity. We do indeed. Okay, so if I put this here... That should be good. That should be good. Imagine the size of dumps that one takes. Oh my god, yeah. Hello, Odo. How are you? Asking the important questions, as always. '70s house for the win over here. Yeah, this place was built in the '70s as well. You can tell too, because the staircase for the building, because it's a walk-up, the stairs are not all the same height. I don't think they're all level, and I don't think they're all the same width. This place was built with the great Aussie motto of, she'll be right. In fact, I don't know if Daney is still in the chat, but when Daneski and Quinesta and Bexplore were in Australia last year, and they came here to visit, to hang out so that we could feed them. As we were going down the stairs, it's like, oh, by the way, watch out for the stairs, they're not all even. And Daney got to the one that has the biggest height difference and didn't quite see how different it was and twisted her ankle on it. Bexplore! Hello. I hope you're doing okay, Bex. The cursed step. The cursed step. All of the stairs are slightly different sizes, but there's one specific step that's the last step on one of the flights of stairs that's like at least an inch taller than all the other steps. It's so strange. That's my most used motto. I usually use it regarding my health. Oh no. Factory of Satisfaction. Hello, Unserious. How are you? Honestly, my pain has been like crazy manageable today. Oh, good. I read the word crazy and I was quite worried, but crazy manageable? Fantastic. That's what we like to hear. What am I building? I've just been talking. I don't know what I'm so tired, guys. Oh my god, I'm so tired. Oh, it's been a long week. It's been a long week and I'm really tired. Oh, better question. How are you? I'm okay. I'm so tired. I'm so tired. Oh my god. Fell asleep at 3 a.m. Woke up at 4 a.m. Is it just me or does it feel like Friday is today? It really does, Bex. Build horse. I have a plan for that actually, Bex. Okay, so this is my plan, right? This is my plan. I'm gonna make a video out of building the horse. I'm not going to do it on stream, and I'm not going to do it off stream. Well, I guess it will technically be off stream, but I'm going to do it as a video. I'm going to go through all of the past streams back to when the horse was first envisaged, thought of, and I'm going to grab all those little snippets of where people have mentioned the horse to taunt me, and we're going to assemble all of that into a video and then have the rest of the video be me actually building the horse. Yes. That is the plan. A special video for my silly horse idea? Yes. Yes. The horse conception date, exactly. Think I might rock up to work tomorrow for the first time all week. Oh my god. Haunts. Happy horse conception day. You're going to include box horse iteration 1? Of course. It has to be included. That's part of the journey of the horse. I'm making 5 of these to make that. Okay. That's part of the journey. But yeah, unserious, I had the Boss is art, goddammit. The Boss is staying. The eventual actual horse I'm building is going to go somewhere else, but Boss is staying right where it is. Yeah, so this weekend just gone by was my birthday. On Saturday? Yeah, so normally Mini-Me comes down on a Friday night. She either catches the train or her mum drives her down here or I go pick her up or whatever. I hate that noise so much. Hello, Quinn. She and her mum live about 45 minutes to an hour away, depending on traffic. It's a long way. It's like 40 k's away. And she normally comes down on a Friday to spend the weekend. She'd had a really bad week herself last week and wanted to stay with her mum, which is fine, but she wanted to come here on the Saturday. So, don't know if I've ever seen said Boss. I'll show you, Piff. So Saturday, Partner Stitch and I had a nice morning together. We had some breakfast. We did a little bit of pottering about. She went out to the shops, you know, for absolutely no reason whatsoever. Definitely not to get anyone any gifts. And then about lunchtime, I headed up to pick up Mini-Me. Came back. We had a nice evening. We played a lot of Borderlands 4 together and watched a lot of Arrested Development. She's really into that now, which is great. I figured she was just about the right age to start enjoying Arrested Development. And so we started watching it, and she loves it, which is great. I'm so thrilled. She gets it. She's getting like about 90% of the jokes. Some of them are still going over her head, but most of it she's getting. She's loving the word play, like the double meanings of words, and like the joke being both the meanings at the same time. She's loving it. Rest Development is so good. It is so good. Then on Sunday, we went to my parents' house to have my birthday lunch. My parents are not doing particularly well health-wise, so I cooked. Partner Stitch and I both cleaned. And we had a nice family time together. We listened to some music. We played some board games. We had 2 different cakes, an apple crumble, and lunch, which was quite nice. And then we drove Minigum back home, and then we drove back home. And on the way home, there was an accident on the freeway, so it took us a while, but we got home. So here is Boss. Hang on, I am missing chat. Pure water has an electric conductivity of 0.055 microsiemens. Isn't it sieverts per centimeter? For comparison, copper's conductivity. Yeah, because like pure water has nothing in it for the electricity to pass between, right? That's the whole thing. Like, there's nothing in the water because it's pure water, so there's no path for the electricity to take. How to derail stream one boss at a time. It was your... Hang on. Oh, it was your birthday? It was. Thank you. Thank you, Odo. Sieverts. Oh, yeah, duh. Sieverts is radiation. Yeah. Siemens is electrical conductivity. Okay. Gummy for a cursed voice note. from me for his birthday. That was such a good voice note. Thank you, Bex. I loved that. I saw that and I had a good listen and a good chuckle. But yeah, this is Boss. Boss is staying here forever. He is a permanent fixture now. Anyway, Sunday we had a nice day. Monday, partner Stitch and I both had the day off work and we went for a little adventure to Manly. Then we went on the ferry and we went into the city, went to the Lego store, went to this giant Japanese bookstore. Like it's Japanese in name. The contents is everything. It's massive. We stopped by this place called Victoria's Basement. It's kitchenware, and we got some new pots. And then we went home. We had a lovely day. It was very tiring, but we had a lovely day. And then Tuesday, my mum went into hospital for surgery. And so I had Tuesday off work, and I left the house at 6:15 in the morning, drove up to my parents' house, which is an hour away, picked her up, took her to hospital, went back to their house, cooked a couple of meals to chuck in the fridge, cleaned the house from top to bottom, spent time with Dad, picked her up from the hospital, took her home, did more cleaning and cooking, then I went home. Victoria's Basement sounds like the bondage version of Victoria's Secret. It kind of does, doesn't it? Bookstore, did they have any Dungeon Crawler Carl, though? They would. They'll have all of it, actually. I should have looked for that, Quinn. And then yesterday I worked from home and we discovered that our hot water heater is leaking and we are having the hot water heater replaced on Saturday. I'm also going up to my parents' place again on Saturday to do more housework for them since Mum is recovering from surgery. So the hot water heater is being replaced at 7:30 in the morning. As soon as the plumber is done, hopefully it'll only be an hour or two, as soon as they're done, jumping in the car and driving up the coast. Oh, it's been a busy week and it's not over yet. Oh, goodness. Yeah, so assemblage. So I'm gonna make these along this way, I think. Gonna look and figure out how to set up work from home setup for the new desk ready for tomorrow. Much love, Gum and chat. You too, Piff. I hope you have a lovely evening, and I hope you work out what you need to work out, and it all just works, and there are no problems. Okay, so I need 5 of these. And you are making... not those. What are you making? You're making... not those. Those? Yes. Yes. 4... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so it's been a bit of a week. It's been a bit of a week. But I have been discussing with the Gumstitch LLC artist, Felix the Mothman, about more Derpcat-related things that I require for the channel and for various other bits and pieces. I'm very excited for those. They're going to be a lot of fun. But there's going to be some more... I'm going to give you a hint to one of the words. It's not really a hint, it's exactly it, but I'm going to get him to do some more frames for my camera, so that you guys can have a redeem similar to the summon a Derpcat thing. So you could just hit like frame and it will pick a random frame for a while. Because I think that should be fun. Hi, I'll be lurking. Thank you, Hermit. I hope you're having a lovely day. My house takes so long to clean. It's so annoying, isn't it? It's like, it just seems to be a weekly thing. It just all needs cleaning again. It's like, could you just stay clean? More art, yippee. I know. Yeah, so that's going to be fun. And a few other bits and pieces that I'm going to keep a secret for now. Okay. Okay. So part number 1 is going to be the status from there. So let's get that going. Space Cat, Astro Cat, yeah! I love him. I love him to bits. I love him to bits. I love all my derp cats. They're so freaking cute. And they all bring me joy. The heck? Never get a fun cat. That was awesome. Oh, don't you, Danny? Aw. I'll adjust your odds. Specifically yours. Satisfactory cat when? He exists, Quinn. He is on the thumbnail for this stream on YouTube. I just don't have him in as a summonable yet. I haven't set him up yet. I have to take my cat outside, which wouldn't be so bad, but I have to put on pants. Oh, I'm so sorry. Up my odds and only mine. Resident Catville. Well, I've got a zombie cat. I don't. He kind of covers a bunch of different zombie-related things. Fire vacuum robot don't work if your son throws stuff all over the house. Yeah, look. The robot vacuum cleaners barely work as it is, honestly. But all right, there is an ad break coming up in 30 seconds, right? I'm going to go to the bathroom, refill my water. When we're back, I will show you the Satisfactory cat because he looks incredible. He's so good. He's so good. I love it to bits. All right, so those are going there, and then there's that as well. Yeah, okay. All right. Ad break coming up. See you all soon. hello. I found Satisfactory cat. Ban an in-game action, no ads? What does that mean? As in, I'm not allowed to add to anything? Or literally no ads? Because that's not really an in-game action, but I'll let you have it. So. Feast your eyes. Oh, oh. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Ah, crap. Not that. Uh-oh, not that either. Oh no, I've lost him. Come here. Yep. Like that. Okay. Yeah. Okay. There he is. There he is. There's Satisfactory cat. Not allowed to sell yourself, which is damn hard because it's just so damn bankable. Thank you, Quinn. My goodness. Look at him. Look at him. And look at the oh, you can't see where my mouse pointer is, but like he's got his spanner which he drew and cut out himself. And he's got the little fix-it badge on his belt that he drew in himself with textures. And just look at the stupid level of detail that Felix has put into this thing. Like, look at the texture. Look at the fucking texture work on this. It is absurd. Look at that. Look at this. Look at this. Like, the plastic buckle looks like plastic. That's all freaking cloth, and the boot is rubber. My God. Felix do be a legend. Felix do be a legend. Felix is an incredible artist. So lifelike, I can feel it with my eyes. No, I don't recommend feeling things with your eyes. It's generally not a good idea. Right, what am I doing? My God. So that goes in to those. Right, okay, we're gonna need a third here, so you go away, you go away, you go away, you go away. Because I am actually trying to build this factory, despite my best efforts to just yap. What about the air? Well, I mean, my eyes aren't very fond of feeling the air, but maybe yours handle it just fine. And then we bring you to the thing, and we do the thing to the thing, and that thing to that thing, and then this one. This is being our one. Yay, build a cat. Yeah, he looks so freaking good. Oh my God, I can't. Like, I'll give Felix a pretty good description of what I want. And then he goes so far beyond. If anyone watching, my friend is late locking up my dogs. Why is your friend locking up your dogs? If anyone does need any art done for streams or anything else, I highly recommend talking to Felix. He is an incredible artist and a consummate professional. You're on holidays. Oh, so you're not home with your dogs. Oh, that makes sense. That'll do. This place is getting messy, but I kind of like it. I kind of like it. Especially since it's all like trains going by, which I really like. My digital train set grows. If Felix wasn't so talented, they wouldn't have to spend as much time on in the art mines. This is true. This is true. He is a perfectionist, for better and worse. To his own detriment sometimes, he is a perfectionist. But it does mean I get some pretty damn spectacular art of a silly, silly cat. So, you know, swings and roundabouts. That would be everyone's loss, though, including his. It would. It would. In fact. Okay. Conveyor splitter. Now that I've achieved build a cat, I shall away to bed. I want a good night, Quinn. Thank you for stopping in at all, given that you are so very tired. I appreciate you spending some of your evening here with me and with us. What? These are just normal splitters, right? Yeah, good. Good, good, good. There was one factory that I built. I hadn't realized, but I had used the smart splitters for the entire factory. And I was like, why is nothing working? Because with smart splitters, they default to everything goes through the straight through, nothing goes out the sides. And so nothing was functioning. I had a Thursday with no social activity or D&D to run arranged so I could actually be here for once. Yeah, I'm glad. I'm glad. Speaking of D&D, Quinn, you go. Don't have to stay in chat. But yes, I need to figure something out with you, D&D related. I will contact you tomorrow or something. Good night. Alright, so that's those. How many is that actually using per minute? Unknown. Hang on. It is 28.75 per minute. Hopefully that's accurate. Talk tomorrow on or Saturday. Yeah, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Hydrate, thank you. I will. And posture check. Hey, Lair Bear, how you doing? Also, on the ad break, I went and filled up my water, and then I sat down, and before the ad break was done, I had drunk almost the entire glass already. I like to donate to friends when he pays me to edit. Oh, cool. What does he get you to edit? I assume, like, YouTube videos or something, or music, or a newspaper? Who knows? Time to get more water. It is, and I will. I wonder how many this is actually sending down this way. Oh, you're going as well, Daney. All right, good night, Dane. Have a good night. Thank you for stopping in. Boop. Okay, these should all still be running at full capacity, which they are. Wonderful. Yeah, cool. Cool, 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 cool. Mo just gets tossed around. Yeah, there's a few friends who stream who I will like toss gift subs and such at when I can, and I know they toss gift subs back at me, and you know, it's just technically it's a net loss, but I don't think any of us really care because it's just it's the, you know, it's giving your friends something, and it can always entice somebody else in chat to go, ooh, I'll give a gift sub too. So, you know. Until Twitch take its percentage. Yeah, well, they take that immediately. Quite a sizable chunk too, which I understand. Running Twitch is prohibitively expensive. It's one of those things, right? Twitch pretty much runs at a loss. So you'd think, okay, maybe Amazon would want to do something to entice more users, to entice people to be more generous to streamers and that sort of thing. But they've just gradually made the platform worse and worse and worse over the years. They just keep cutting features because, like, okay, cool. Maybe cutting this feature will make people like it more and pay more money. Capitalism at its finest. We didn't make our budget this year, so we're cutting staff in the hopes that that will improve the budget for next year. Sure. Okay. That's bound to work, guys. Well done. Oh my god, I could rant about capitalism all day. I should probably fix this setup, honestly, so the AI limiters are going into that container, and then once the container is full, being diverted to there. I can fix it another time, but I do need to get AI limiters from here to there. Do I do it with a belt? Do I do it with a belt? Ah, Lair Bear, a man of culture, I see. The beatings will continue until morale improves. Oh my god, and it's so accurate. It's so accurate. Oh. Morale has been low this quarter. We have introduced a system of beatings, and the beatings will continue until morale improves. It's one of those things that from the outside sounds like pure satire, but if you've worked in the corporate world, you know that that is 100% accurate to how upper management in a lot of corporate scenes. It's how they think. It's genuinely how they think. And it's the most absurd thing. Alright, let's put this here, I reckon. Because that should let trains pass underneath it. All this talk of capitalism makes me miss watching you play RimWorld. I need to bring that back, Bex. I debated bringing that back for my birthday stream on the weekend, but I have to bring that back. That series was so good. Spaghetti Fields. Hell yeah, Spaghetti Fields. It is something I was trying to avoid for a long time, and now I'm just embracing it because why not? Would have dropped Mad Liver. You still can. There will be time. Shoop. I've got a friend, right, who I've been trying to get him to watch The Office for years, but he refuses because he says it hits too close to home. It's too accurate to working in an office for a really incompetent person. I'm like, yeah, but like that's the catharsis of it, right? That's the catharsis. That's why you watch it. Maybe one day he will. Maybe one day I just won't give him a choice. Also, Lair Bear, have you ever seen Not this again. Hello, Shelley. What do you mean, not this again? Not what again? Ranting about capitalism or this game in particular? Because, you know, it's a guarantee. You come to my streams, you're getting either one or the other or both. Also, Shelley, how are you? I miss you. I haven't seen one of your streams in a few days. Co-workers and your poor algorithm now. Okay. Oh no. So I had something else. I had something else to talk about, and it's completely evaporated from my brain because I am so very tired. Not there, dingus. Exactly 1 pixel back. There. Busy trying to pack in your country and say, holy crap, is it that soon? I thought you weren't going to be here till October or something. Wow. Okay. It's a shame that Rob has forbidden you from coming to Sydney. God, I hope he's listening. I know that riles him up. Okay. That is those. Set up with ingredients. Oh, possibly not enough ingredients. Maybe it is enough. Once they saturate, it'll be enough. He's getting home from work. Okay. But yeah, Lair Bear, if you are still there, actually anybody else, there is a great skit by Rowan Atkinson in one of his stand-up shows from, I think, the early 90s, where he's playing the headmaster of a school, and he's called in the parent of one of his students. And the parent arrives, and, you know, it's like, okay, you know, what's going on? What's he done now? Blah, 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 blah. It's like, well, unfortunately, you know, we caught your son fighting in the halls. It was very disruptive. And the father's like, oh, I'm so sorry. Okay, well, look, all right, so what's to be done about it? And the headmaster's like, oh, we've already taken care of it. We administered a fatal beating, and that has corrected the issue. And the father's, and, you know, it's a good thing, too, because otherwise we would have had to expel him. He would have been expelled. And the father's like, I'm sorry, what? The headmaster says, yes, expelled. And the father's like, no. What do you mean a fatal beating? It's like, well, it's standard policy. Student is out of line, we administer a fatal beating. Oh, God. Apparently I'm forbidden to run off and buy a ticket to Sydney. Yeah, okay, he's so mean. He's so mean. Gosh, Rob. Blame Rob. Okay, it does. Are we making enough AI limiters for this? Are we actually making enough? We must be. Okay, we're supposedly making 49 per minute. Supposedly. Let's do a little bit of backtracking. What is this fatal beating? Oh, dog, it's a joke about, like, punishment going too far in a boarding school, and, like, a fatal beating instead of, like, because, you know, back in, you know, 50s, 60s, 70s, it was pretty much standard practice for students to be, like, slapped over the knuckles with a wooden ruler, or, you know, hit on the arse with a paddle or something as a form of punishment. And this is just taking that to its a logical extreme where the punishment is a beating that kills the child, and the headmaster not seeing a problem with this. How many of these have we got? Are they all making 4? No. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, 9 by 5 is 45. And then the 4 that one's making is 49. Yeah. Yep. Okay. Surely, that must be enough. That must be enough. Once this thing has saturated with materials, that should back up again, because we're making more than we need. We're making more than we're using. But yeah, Bex, there are so many games I want to stream at the moment. I want to stream this. I want to stream Town to City. I want to stream RimWorld. I want to stream more 2 Point Hospital. There's so many games I want to stream. Cool. Those are actually gradually backing up. That's good. That's what we need. Cool. So, next. Right, next is these. Do I ferry those over here so that these and these are being made in the same location? Because I could just stack this place up. Or I bring these over there, make them over there. I don't know. I could actually make a train line that goes along there and brings them here. Because the versatile framework is being made up on that top floor. Go through the garage. The car hole. Why, oh why, have I got this terrible swatch here, but not the right one? There we go. Much better. Much better, yes. That. There we go. Good Gumstitch green. Oh, there's another one. There's another thing that needs colouring. There we go. Can't believe I went through all the trouble of making this place. Okay, so they're being made here. And for the time being, they're just basically being disposed of. They're being, ground up. So, although what would be the point of bringing those over here? Because the versatile framework is here, but there's nowhere to build the factory here. I think I'll build a station here, and instead of bringing those here, we take the versatile framework from here to over there. Yes, that sounds like a better idea to me, actually. That sounds like a better idea. Okay, so how would I reroute these through the factory then? Oh, actually, I can have them all go over this way, and they can go out here. I've already got this hole in the wall for goods coming in. May as well use it for goods going out as well, and they could just go straight down there, station there, away they go. That works. I've got shorter train lines than that. Cool. Sorted. Decision made. No second guessing it. Oh, my eyes. My eyes, they don't like existing. I still don't really know what to do with this, right? Because I originally planned on having this garage here, this door here, this was going to be a bridge across here, and then it was going to go off that way, and I was going to make a road that I could drive on. And then I just kind of got bored of that idea, and I made other stuff. Maybe we have the road go from there to here, and it's purely a road to get from there to the first power plant. Maybe that's what I do, and get rid of the rest of this. Yeah, maybe that's what we do with it. Yeah, okay. I like that idea. Because then at least it has a purpose for existing. Because I could just tear it all up now, but I don't wanna. I don't wanna. Got skill. Alright, what are we doing with these? 2, 3, 4, 5. Can I have that going to there? I could just have the station butt up against the bridge. It's not funny. Got skill. I don't think I need versatile framework for anything else, do I? Where are they? They're all the way back here. Do I need you for anything? This is literally it. This is literally all I need them for, is the magnetic field generator. Okay, well, that answers that question then. That answers that question. This can just be a one-carriage train and it never needs to go anywhere else. Fabulous. Alright, where do we put that there? Yeah. Yeah, we fix all this later. Nothing is permanent as a temporary solution. Okay, so I think yeah, if we have it fill on that side, because that can come down there to there. Yeah. Cool. Oh, actually, oh, it's such a shame Cosmic isn't here. It's such a shame Cosmic isn't here right now. Oh well. Because I've just realized, I'm just looking up above my camera. One of the materials for completing phase 4 is now done. So I can actually go remove that train line that I said was going to be a temporary train line. I can be true to my word. And I'm going to go do that right now before I forget. Also, because the longer I wait, the more of that thing is going to be backing up at the hub. So we need to stop it. We need to stop it going. Hey. Yeah, don't worry about this. It's just the slowest pipe network in the world. We'll get there. Eventually. There we go. Uh-huh. Oh dear, it's already backing up. Although there's not that many. Cool. Okay. There's not that many. Where's this train? Not nearby yet. Okay. Well, we can start clearing this out then. I don't quite know what I'll do with these. I don't think there's anything I need them for, but maybe there will be later on. I don't know. I don't know what's in the next phase, so I actually may need these. Who knows? Cool. Minute game. Let get. Okay, sure. Where's this train? Actually, it doesn't even matter where it is. Doesn't even matter where it is. I'm just gonna start deleting. And we'll find the train wherever it stopped. The single most awful train line I've built because I did not care. Oh, the sounds of nature. I've tried my best to not disturb this part of the map. Oh, there's the train. Hello. Well, buddy, you get to be deleted. Aren't you lucky? Oh shit, where's the rest of it? Oh, there it is. I should not have deleted it yet. I didn't know where the rest was. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. That's fine. And there. And there. And there. And there. Okay. The temporary rail line that I swore would be removed has been removed within a stream of it being built. I think that's pretty good. I think that's pretty good. Okay. What was I doing? Right. Yeah. Transporting versatile framework to the other place. We're going to build the things there. That's the next stage of what I need for the next objective. Very good. Very, very good. Whoop. And blip. I need to put more of these around the map as well. Because now everyone's like, oh, just use cannons. And I've got some cannons, and cannons are fun. But this is so much prettier. You get to sightsee. Sure, we're, you know, going at 100 kilometers an hour. But still, you get to see some colors rushing past. There we go. What do I still need? Sulfur. Nuclear deterrent development, which is going to need nuclear stuff, which is fine. That I can't make yet. It's fine. This thing cannot make yet. Cool. Good. Good, good, good. Good, good, good. But yeah, this train line's going to go that way to there. Why do I still have this? What's that actually powering? I don't even know. Should probably figure that out. Actually, let's see if it is connected to anything. If I delete this power line, does anything break? Yes. Huh? What is connected to this? Whatever it is, it's not a lot. Okay, side quest time. I need to investigate what this is powering. Because these are ugly. I have to get rid of these. Okay, so it goes to here. So it's powering this place. But then... It's also powering all of that. And it's powering this place. Oh. I see. I see. Okay. Right. Maybe it's time for some power transmission lines up here. So that that's not necessary. Because I do have that. I think that would reach there. Maybe. Maybe. Let's see. Let's see. We are on a power side quest. Doop. It might actually be too far away, but maybe I could connect it to that building and then connect that to that. That might work. Okay, it is definitely too far for there. But what if I were to connect it to here? Is that ugly? It's a little bit sideways. I don't like that. I don't like that. How else can we do this then? Because there's got to be a less ugly way of doing it. Alright, for the time being, simplest solution. That's fully loaded, that's fully loaded. Okay, we upgrade one of these. Actually, both, just for symmetry. Then we have a power line. Why did it do that? That's interesting. Okay. Only wanted this. Thanks, game. Okay, so that's going to go to here. Cool. I'll sort out a better situation for this later, because say it with me, this is a temporary solution. That can... Alright, if I get rid of that, then connect that to that, boom. Temporary blip, everything's fine. Which means I can now get rid of all of that, and all of that. That, and that. Those are some of the oldest power lines in this entire save file. And now they're gone. That looks so much better. Okay, cool. What was I doing? Train line. From there. So then the question becomes, where do I put the train station that is dropping off the next tier of material? Probably just at the back here. Yeah, that works. That works. Yeah. This is good. We're getting close at actually having another of these objectives done, which is really good. Really good. Oh, 1, 2. Yep. We're gonna stick it out here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 4, 4. So that's 5. Okay, so it's going to be above this place. Walls. Let's get our measurements. 1, 2, 3. That's enough. How many of these machines do I need? 5. Exactly 5. None of this 5 point whatever garbage. Specifically 5. Fabulous. Jace. Train station. Buffer container. Machines. Output from machines to machines. Away we go. Are you still? Yeah, still plugging away. Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. We're going to need another train station here. But that's all fine. We'll deal with that later. We'll do that later because it's actually not something we need right now. No, it will be. Doesn't matter. Doesn't even matter. Doesn't even matter. What am I doing? What am I doing? Come here. Oh, holy cow! Hello, Ken. Thank you for the raid, man. How you doing? What was I doing? Magnetic field generators. Bup. 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 Welcome in, raiders. Welcome in. I hope you all like Satisfactory, because that's what I'm doing. Train station. This is going to be a single platform station. That's all we need. Goodness me. Hello, Kin. Welcome in, man. How you doing? Thank you for the raid again. I appreciate that. Organization. Right there, that'll do. How was your stream? I've popped in a couple of times while you've been doing your like newer Satisfactory stuff. I unfortunately haven't had the time to really like stare at it and listen to you for a while, but I've popped in from time to time. How is your I guess, is it a new run? Is it a new challenge run you're doing? Is that in line with that? It is. Cool. Yeah, we'll have this one face that way. And also, please, if you need to go, if you need to raid and run... Oh, crap, those are facing the wrong way. If you need to raid and run, please go. Please do. Look after yourself. There. Oh my gosh. Got a minute? Yeah, it's a new run. Satisfactory Plus with difficulty max. That's what I thought I saw. Yeah. What exactly does that entail? Is that like all nodes have the least amount of production possible and all recipes require like 10 times as many ingredients? Something like that? So that's that. Oh, that one's still wrong. Don't mind me. Why am I doing this the hard way? Man. It's a few things. Everything you build costs two times as much, but at each step. Space elevator requirements are 100 times. All buildings cost 5 times more to power. Nodes are random and all impure. And it's Satisfactory Plus, which is already harder. Holy crap. And it's a fresh start. Has to be. Satisfactory Plus is an overhaul mod. Many changes. I see. Okay. Right. Oh no. Kin, I don't know if you've seen this. This is such a tiny build compared to the stuff that you've built. This is one of the first things I did in this save file when I was trying to make nice looking builds. This was my first power station, which is just coal-fired power plants. Also, I'm going to fix those while I'm here. I don't know why these pipes are now this color. They should be this. Next time you're watching, let me know. I'll walk you through the difficulty stuff. Yeah, please, please, please. That'd be great. I will, I'll give you a yell when I'm in your next stream, because I'd really like that. Yeah, this was one of the first, like, things I tried to make look nice. So, you know, got nice windows, and then you can go back here. And you can, you know, access the back of all the generators, and they're all wired up. I was building a catwalk. Back here. Because I found that the catwalk fits in quite nicely, but then I never finished that. But underneath it... There'll be some catwalks. Me too. Underneath it is the wetworks. All the water pipes going in, all the coal being distributed. Yeah, this is one of the first things I tried to make look nice. I wanted to make it look like everything had a purpose. Yeah, that was one of my first builds. I'm still very proud of that one. Thank you. Like the angled roof glass. Yeah. I wanted it, like, and it intentionally doesn't connect to the glass there. So there's like, you can just see there's a wall going through there. Because I wanted it to have a lot of texture. So I intentionally had the slanted roofs like that. Yeah, that was a bit of fun. And when it came time to upgrade to different sources of power, even though this is giving me, you know, 1% of my total power, maybe even 0.5 now, I still kept it around because I like it. And then there's that place. And that place is basically done. I'm not hugely happy with the design I ended up finalizing with, but it's still an interesting look anyway. Ruh-roh. I want to ultimately do that with everything in this save file. I want to make nice buildings for everything. I forgot the buffer. Now, train line. Also, everybody, there is an ad starting in 2.5 minutes. I'm going to use that time to refill my glass again. But yes, thank you, Ken. Thank you so much for the raid. I really do appreciate it. It's really nice to be raided by anyone really, but especially somebody who's so much bigger of a streamer than I am. It's nice. Now, if I have that, I want to have it go down there. Although ooh, actually, because I've got that bridge there, I could have another bridge here that's lower, so they look kind of, it'll be that juxtaposition when looked at from a distance. Yeah. I like that. And then the train can just go down that way. Yes. Yes, okay. Probably going to run, have a good stream. No, you're good, mate. You're good. You go. Have a good one. Thank you again. And yeah, I'll see you probably in your next stream. Blueprints. I misspelt this, so bride. Do I want that there? No, that's too tall. That's too tall for what I'm doing. Did I? Yes. Okay, cool. I might need to move this power column, but we'll see. We'll see. Probably there. Just got home, been told you've been talking smack about me. Hello, Rob. I would never. How are you, man? No, Shelley was just mentioning how she's getting ready to, You're a bit sick. Oh, dude, what are you doing at work then? Rest. Rest, rest. You're in trouble for being up at 4 a.m. Oh, ad is starting in 5 seconds. I will be right back. Okay. Okay, I got more water. And this time I had only drunk a little bit of it by the time I sat back down. So I actually do have water. It's because you're changing the colour. Dog, what? I'm so sorry, dog. I missed that message. What was that in regards to? Alright, so we're going to put this here with the corresponding bit over the other side. Rob, what's going on, man? What's got you sick? What was Shelley saying? Oh, we were just joking around. Shelley was saying how she's getting ready to come to Australia. And I was just joking, saying, oh, it's a shame that Rob won't let you visit Sydney. I know you would if she really wanted to. We're just kidding around. That's all. That's all. Pipe changing colour. The adults are talking. Okay, what about me changing the colour of the pipes? Because yes, I did just do that while we were down there. 1, 2, there should be 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There is an easy way of doing this. You have a cold that's now kind of a chest infection. Oh, dude, that sucks. Well, you definitely shouldn't be going to work with a cold. But I'm not your boss. Just a concerned friend. Yeah, that should do it for this, I think. That'll do, pig. That'll do. You had 2 days off? Clearly that wasn't enough. If you are still kind of sick. You're fine. He lied. I'm going to call your place of employment and complain that there was a person who was sick there and shouldn't be there. And say, why isn't management sending this sick person home? Do they not care about their employees? How could I, a consumer, want to do business with a place that does not care about the well-being of their employees and would make someone work while sick? That is disgusting. He's just sick of spending 2 days of playing 2 days of Power World. I doubt that, Shelley. I doubt that very much. Half the staff are sick. This is what happens when somebody comes to work sick and they're not sent home. Everyone else gets it. That's why you don't come to work when you're sick. There was a place I worked forever ago that someone came in with a really bad cold. Really bad cold, like almost a flu. It was just a cold, but it was almost a flu. Everyone got it because they came in and were just coughing and sneezing everywhere, and it was disgusting. They were told to stay home, so they stayed home eventually. But the damage was already done. Everyone was sick. So everyone else was told, okay, if you start getting any symptoms, just stay home. Which was fine for a while, but then people started coming back in while they still had symptoms, and it kind of just kept going around and around and around. And it was infuriating because I would shake it off. I would stay home. I'd get symptoms, I'd stay home, I'd shake it off, I'd go back in, and someone would give it to me again. It's like, guys, I would like just a week of not being sick if that's not too much to ask. That's how you got sick? Someone at work gave it to you? And now you're passing it on? Hello! Oh, I remember this username. Bisexual, bipolar, bilingual. Hello. How you doing? At least I think I remember that username, unless you've been in here before with a different username that was similar. Okay, was that username? Cool, good. Hello again. Welcome back. Welcome back. How you doing? What's cracking? Oh, that's right. You're really into Weezer. That's right. I remember you. We've been here before. My current name, but my former name, which was my first stream watching you, was the gay drummer. Cool. Okay. Cool. That's yeah. Good. The gay drummer. Okay. Well, hello. Welcome back. I hope you are both gay and drumming. Is that the right way for that? No, I want it... I do want it that way. That's good. Okay. Yeah. There we go. I want it to go right there. Panda! Hello! How are you? What a delight to see everybody here today. And it. And come on. There we go. And where did this connect to? There we go. Oh dear, have I broken the power? Oh no, it's fine. Yes, although I'm bi, but on male-loving side. Okay, you still drum and a drummer for a band. Oh, for a band? Oh, nice. Congrats. Congrats. And that... Ugh, that's not meant to be there. Go away. How disgusting. No. Yeah, thank you. And that there. Oh no, it's still too close to the train line. Bugger. What can I do about that? Because that looks bad. I don't like that. I'm okay. Somehow got a cold in this heat wave of the summer, but I have a new chair as an early birthday present. Oh, nice. So chilling after putting it together. Well, I'm sorry you've got a cold as well. I hope Rob didn't give it to you. But thank you for being here, Panda. Thank you very much for being here. I hope you start feeling better quickly. Actually, you know what might solve this problem? Is if I put this here. Oh, excuse me. Because then I can do this. Start the ascent early. And then it goes over the concrete. Yes. There we go. Now it looks intentional. Oh, God. Having a cold at all sucks. Any time of the year, having a cold sucks. But there's something about having a cold in summer that is just extra unpleasant because you start feeling so warm, but it's already warm, so you start overheating, and that just makes it all so much worse. Thank you. Meant to be having tomorrow off anyway, so likely be better soon. Good. I'm glad to hear it. Just keep drinking that water. Drink as much water as you can drink, and then drink a bit more. That is one of the best things you can do for your body when you've got a cold. Just drink like a fish. Cold plus hay fever plus too hot. Ugh. Rough. Well, I am wishing you a speedy recovery. Panda, I really like having your streams on in the background while I'm editing videos or doing whatever. So you have to get better so that you can do more streams. You know, because it's all about me, obviously. Summer just sucks. It really does. If I could live somewhere that was just autumn and spring, just alternated between autumn and spring all year round, you know, like a change in temperature of maybe 5 degrees up and down, and with, you know, the beautiful breezes and the smell of the new flowers and all, and the crunch of the leaves in autumn, just all of that. Get rid of summer because it's too hot. Get rid of winter because it's too cold. Just the middle bit. Have you enjoyed my company? I do. I do. England kind of used to be like that. Yeah, kinda. Now, this is going to be quite the tight turn. Only get rid of summer. Also, what does Australia know about winter anyway? I'm not saying winters here are bad. I just don't like winter. I prefer cold weather over hot. I'll take winter over summer. But I'm not saying winter here is worse than winter in Europe. I know it's not. I just don't want winter. I just want autumn and spring. That'd be great. You love winter, dog? If it's down between summer and winter, then I love winter as well. But, you know, need my negative 20C for a couple of weeks every year. Do you? Do you? Do you, though? Partner Stitch, a long time ago, she lived in Canada for a while. And, yeah, anytime, you know, the weather gets under about 16C here and I start going, wow, it's cold. She's just like, no, it's not. You don't know what cold is. Okay, I think having the bit of it about there-ish. That's too tall. I think about there-ish. Need some winter to appreciate the 20C days. That's fair. Get rid of summer. Yeah, I think we can all agree on that part. Grew up in Germany, I'm used to the cold. Okay. Okay. Yeah, Pyro, my mate who does streams with me on Mondays, he grew up in Germany as well, at least part of his life in Germany. Now, is that taller than that? You might actually be about the same height, which actually, that works for me, because that should be... Oh, look at that. Almost perfect. Almost perfect. Ooh, no. Better thought. Let me have that go to there. Oh my god. Stop it. Stop it. Go to there. And that starts our downward descent. Except it's a bit redundant, isn't it? Because the descent is downward anyway. Whatever. Whatever. Beautiful. It was very beautiful. Quite pleased. Now, that's almost at this height. I could keep it all at this height as it goes around there. And I'm going to. But where does that need to be? You lived in Germany for 16 years. Wow. Okay. What made you leave? Where do you live now, if that's something you can or want to share? Please don't feel like you have to. Going back to the shadows. Have a good stream day, everyone. Thanks, Panda. Catch you later. Now, can the track reach here from there? Maybe? Maybe not. No, it can't. Grand. This is one of the things that I want in this game, right? I want to be able to lock that in. Say, yeah, I know it's not going to reach to here, but it does reach there. Just build that. And then let me build the remainder. But no. Because this way, because that would give me the angle that I want. Whatever. You're an Australian. Oh, you're in Australia now. Australia now. Parents made you move. They made you move? Okay. Okay. So if I point this in that direction. Currently back in Germany. Okay, so you're currently like visiting Germany or something. That's not too bad. Get rid of these. And now I can actually use my train bride. My fabulous misspelling. Game, let me lock it to the train line, please. Please, I beg you. That'll do. I'm gonna put that in. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. Yeah, cool. Good. And then I can just chuck that in there. Lovely. I think actually we'll get rid of all this. Pillar section. There we go. Is that dead center? Yes. Very good. Now, game, why won't you... Why won't you put it on the bottom of this one? Why? No, game. It's fine, game. It's fine. Don't get up. I'll do your job for you. It's fine. It's fine. I'll align everything for you. It's okay. Cool. We'll just chuck that one down to make it look like it's actually connected. Honts. Hello, Kenny. How are you, my friend? I was hoping you'd stop by. Parents are from Australia but moved to Germany before you were born. Oh, okay. So that's why they wanted you to move here. That makes sense. Oh, for good... Thank you. Sleepy somehow? I mean... Your sleep schedule would not work for me. I'd be sleepy all the time. I know it works for you, but I'm not surprised that you're sleepy. Yep. No, that's dumb. Why would I do that? Grab. No. That. No. No. That. Thank you. Yes. So now we're going to have one that's like slightly that way. That way? That way. Yes. Slightly that way. There. And there-ish? There-ish. There-ish. Fuck. Yeah, we were discussing the horse earlier. The horse as it stands now has been renamed as Borse because it's a box horse. Oh shit. That doesn't even reach. Stop it. Stop it. There. Now this isn't going to be over far enough. If I do that, it's going to have a weird angle, isn't it? It is, yeah, it does. Goes all weird. That's probably fine. It's not fine, I don't like it. Boxners. I don't like that, it's difficult to say. No, but see, that's not good either. I had it in the perfect spot before. Lucky game. If I have it there. That probably works. That's good enough. That's more of a continuous curve, so that's good enough. Oh, and that doesn't even bloody reach, does it? Of course not. Of course not. Why would it? We go to there. That should reach. And connect. Okay. Okay. Very good. Alright, cool. Got about another half an hour before I'm playing it in stream. I think I can get this place up and running by that time. Train's not going to intersect with the rock, is it? No. Thanks, autosave. You're a champion. That's quite an aggressive turn. Oh, I actually got it close enough to do that. Well, that's okay. That's a better curve than what I did. Lines up better with this too. All right, that's much better. That's much better. Good, 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 good. So, train car, locomotive. We put in a double because we can. This is a load station. It is good. Okay. We love autosave. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love autosave in this game because it has saved me from losing a lot of progress. But man, it's annoying. If I'm using the jetpack at the time, it stores the momentum and then it's just like I've been flicked. Pew! Which can be really annoying if it happens at the wrong time. Alright. Time to turn this around. Something I built many hundred hours ago. Many hundreds of hours. Hello? You wanna... Oh, right. I built them slightly askew. Alright, we bring this over here. If I'm gonna have it go through the middle, need that up, yeah, high enough that as a mere pedestrian walking the floor, I can still get around. Oh my god. Yep. Okay. Would it be bad to just have all these together? I don't think so. No, they can go together. They can go together. Although I do still want them, like, looking like they're attached to the side of the building. So we're going to change that. No, 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 no. We're going to have it go to there. And then have that go down the rest of the way. Like to there. There we go. There we go. I hate that. I hate that so much. Oh well. It don't matter. Cool. Cool. Dip. Load, unload, save, turn on. No power. Really? I forgot to power this place? That's funny. Beep. I would love a cockpit view for the train. I would love to be able to stand in the cockpit and look out the windows. Functionally, it makes no difference. I know, I get that. I think it would just be fun. This needs to be an unload station. There we go. It's going well. That's good. It's been productive. Started the stream just absolutely yapping away, getting nothing done. But it's gotten a lot more productive. What do you yap about? I don't remember. A lot of topics came up. I do remember there was a rant about capitalism. You know, as one does. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Lined it up perfectly. We want this. That's gonna go there. Why are these not working? Oh, power. Right. Things need power. Right. There we go. There we go. That can go to here. Which goes over to here. Should be powered by that. That's what was powering all this too. Whoops. There we go. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Costs 12.5 per minute. How many of these are we actually making? $20 per minute. Okay. Okay. Cool. Hopefully that's accurate. Alright, let's see it. Let's see the versatile framework. Thank you. That wasn't many. Are we sure we're making as much as we think we're making? Need to check the larger factory. Maybe I've messed something up along the way there. Maybe it's not actually producing that many. It should be. But maybe it's just not. Five. Yeah, we are making 20 per minute. Okay, sure. Well, may as well grab some out of here. Get the machines overfed for now. Jeez, oh man, garden. Thanks for that. Ugh. Looked a little too locked in. Yeah, thanks. I was both a little locked in and I think I need to go to bed. It's fine. It's fine. I'm fine. Cool. That's these done. That's the magnetic field generators done and the electromagnetic control rods done. Fabulous. So now I just need this place to make all these and I can take them to the space elevator that's up there. Ooh, actually, while we're over here, I've just remembered something I meant to do ages ago. And we're in the area. Thanks, autosave. We're in the area. I'm going to very quickly take care of something. Because I think there should be a thermal vent over here, which I never... Oh, maybe not. I thought there was a thermal vent here. Yeah, there is. There is. Oh, that's literally right there. I walked straight past it. So. Geothermal generator. Geothermal generator. Geothermal generator, and I hardly know her. Ha 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 ha. I should have a thing to connect it to over here. There. Kill. Kill. Tiny bit of extra power. Actually, I'm going to test out something Panpod was talking about, Kenny. I'm positive you can't go around these. No. Because Panpod was saying, oh, you just lean left or right while you're on it, and you go around the poles. But you can't. You can't go around them. You have to Oh! Mira Moya just subscribed on YouTube. Thank you very much. Welcome in. Hello. Thank you for the sub. This is... Okay, so this is just a normal one then, producing between 1 and 300, so averaging to 200. Okay. Maybe jump. That's pretty much the only way you can use this thing effectively on these. And go a little jump. It's the only way. You can't, like, lean around them. It's, you know, not the worst thing in the world. Definitely handy for early game traversal, and much more useful on these ones. There we go. Ah! A productive evening of Satisfactory. This is very satisfactory. Very satisfactory indeed. Cool. So they're going to take quite a while. I need 500 of them. They're 1 per minute. Divided by 5. So it's 100 minutes. So it's going to be just over an hour and a half before I've got enough of these to satisfy the requirement of the current phase. That's good. That's good. Cool. Alright. What's next? Next is this. Oh, yeah. This is far more complicated. I'll finally be using these. Built the factory to make them ages ago, and finally actually going to use them. So we take a step back. We've got these being produced now. And then it needs those. So another step back. Okay, we have... Wait. No, I'm making these. I've got these being produced. So that this can be made somewhere nearby that. It needs a delivery of aluminium, which we have near to these. But it needs computers. We have enough computers to do this. It just means transporting them, which is fine. We can do that. I'm kind of getting to the point now where the requirements are so small I could use drones, but I don't really have the logistics set up for drones yet. But it's definitely something I'm going to do as this goes on, for like really small amounts of things. Yeah. Okay. And I realized for this, the rotors and the motors, this is the most efficient way of making enough of both of them. And all that needs is 105 iron, 105 coal, and just under 100 copper per minute. With those, we can make steel, we can make copper, we can make pipes, we can make wire, and with the pipes and the wires, we can make all that blah, 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 blah. Which is enough for this. Then we bring in those to this, and we bring in those to this. Okay. Okay. Ooh, you know what? I think it's actually time to use the cannon, because I need to get over to where the aluminium is. And the cannon is much quicker than every other method of getting there that I have right now. I suppose I could take the copper train, but no. We're going to use a cannon, because it's fun. May as well just go up there with this too. Yep. Oh. I think this is the slowest method of transport besides just running. But it's a good way of getting up sheer cliffs. It's a really good way of getting up sheer cliffs. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Right, here is our aluminium factory. I haven't been back here in so long. It seems to all be operating okay. This had a few small hiccups, but basically once I got those hiccups sorted, I just didn't come back here. 'Cause like, yeah, that's done. That's done. It's doing its thing. And yeah, it looks good. It looks like it's ticking away without any issues, which is marvelous. Absolutely marvelous. How did you get there? Yeah, cool. Aluminium casings pumping out. Good, 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 good. And for the time being, everything is just getting sent straight into the grinders. Casing, 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 and sheets. Okay. No, that's cool. That's cool. That's very cool. There's a copper delivery. Yeah, this place is just never runs out of copper now, which is really good. Alright. Next time... I think next time we work on these two. This one will be the simplest. This one is going to require a fair bit of additional infrastructure, but not too much. There should be plenty in this area. The question is, do I want to make these in this area? Because it will require a lot of transportation of other things. As I could just build these nearby and ship them back to the other area. But then this area around the aluminium factory, I could build that, and I could build that. And I could also build all this. So the excess from this that's not making those can be coming to this area to make this and make that and that. That sounds like a pretty sensible idea, honestly. Because then there's also these I need to make, which require these, which need aluminium. I got rubber I can ship here. I'll have to make the copper sheets here, but that's fine. Yeah. Nitrogen gas. There's probably some nitrogen gas nearby. And we can ship in the heavy modular frames from the heavy modular frame factory, which is producing a bucket load of heavy modular frames. Yeah, so they can be shipped over here. That's fine. Cool. Okay. All right. Logistics to be worked out, but that's fine. That we will do next time. I think I am going to find somebody to raid and I'm going to finish up for the night. Thank you everybody for being here. I hope you've had a good time. I hope you've enjoyed the stream. Those of you watching on YouTube, I see a lot of people watching on YouTube right now. Oh, Kixie! Kix, dude, hello! Welcome. Have a good sleep. Thank you, Rob. Thank you for stopping in, dude. I hope you feel better soon. Everybody over on YouTube, that if you're watching this, if you're enjoying this, please consider dropping a sub so you see the next time I stream this. Actually, honestly, I don't even know if the people on YouTube who are watching are already subbed to me or not. If you are, thank you. If you're watching anyway, thanks. Alright, who are we going to raid? Made it for the end at least. Kix, I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. Huge news that you're coming back to streaming. I am so, so glad. So glad. I'm also so glad that you have been in a position where you really couldn't stream because other things are going well for you. That's great. And I reckon... thank you, Kenny, for being here, mate. I think we're going to go visit another Australian, Oz Cat Dad. He's very sweet. And he is doing Timberborn right now, which I love. There we go. That should have worked. That did work. For anyone on YouTube who wants to come check out Oz Cat Dad on Twitch, that is his channel. And for anyone on Twitch who doesn't know I do YouTube, there is my YouTube. I'm going to go to bed. Night, everybody. Where's the button? There it is.